Okay, I hope you can hear me now.
Yes, hi everyone. This is Dorothy. She'll be talking about building responsibility and ethical foundations in AI development.
Yeah, thank you so much. And yeah, so I'm going to talk about building responsibly. So my name is Dorothy Akoth, and I am a software engineer, and I'm also a Coding Black Females Ambassador, that is from Kenya. So yeah, so I hope you will enjoy the session on how we can build our AI or our systems responsibly, or checking on some of the principles that we have to follow. Yeah, so the table of my contents, that is why the responsible AI matters. And also we are going to check on some of the key principles, that is transparency in AI, fairness, accountability, and privacy. Yeah, next slide. So actually, why responsible AI? So we've heard of ChatGPT, of which it's an open AI that everyone is using it and all that. Yeah, we also have other AI. We have other. Apart from ChatGPT, we also have others, that is Gemini, Copilot, and all that, that we normally integrate into our system and also help us in coding in one way or the other. So actually, AI applications, they are everywhere, just the same way I've said, e.g. the ChatGPT. We also do it in predictive analytics, autonomous vehicles, and generative content. Yeah, so most of you have seen how we can generate content using maybe ChatGPT, other AIs, and also generating images with other AIs, and also contents. Mostly that is we use ChatGPT. Also have risk of irresponsible, whereby we have the discrimination, misinformation, and surveillance abuse. That is the defects. So I know you've also heard of the defects, how it is how it has affect other things and all that. Yeah. So in the next slide. Yeah, so why the responsible AI matters. That is, now we have some of the discriminatory things that we should look into in any time that we are building our AI systems, not only AI systems, but also building other systems. Yeah. So we have bias and discrimination. Yeah, so we've heard of that, and it has been there. Yeah. So just we have the AI. I can see the slides clearly. Sorry about that. So with the AI systems, they are being trained on biased data that can maybe prevent existing societal inequalities and discrimination. Yeah. So when I talked of that, I'll dive deep into, or I'll just explain like how this can, or how this has affected human beings, and also how it has affected our AI. Yeah. So remember the study that was revealed about, or that AI tools evaluating professional images, most of for the Black women's, that is maybe for the natural hairstyles, which were less like professional compared to the white women's hair. And also in terms of the AI assessments, currently we are having, or we are most of our assessments are from AI. We've been given some of the assessments that are being that just that being prompt from ChatGPT and also the AI. So you can't like one can't, like, how can I put it, like one can't like know whether it is the right one or not. And most of the students, not the students, actually the people who are being given those assessments, they will just do it. That is, now they will check everything from ChatGPT and the AI tools that we are currently using. Yeah, and also we have the privacy and security. So under privacy and security, that is the collection and use of personal data by AI system raise significant or concerns about privacy and data security. Yeah, so we've heard of there is that one, and as it has been explained here, I think it's well explained. The yeah yeah, and also we have the job displacement. Yeah, so we normally say that job displacement here and there. Yeah, I think those who are using, those who are not like not are not like, but those who tend not to know how to use AI efficiently, in terms of building, or in terms of building systems, we tend like it says that it's like it's going to replace their jobs. Yeah, so I don't think if that's the real case of AI replacing our jobs and all that. Yeah, so I look it into this way. So those who knows, because currently, actually, even where I work at, most of us are now using AI to build systems, and we have different AI tools that help us in building systems. For example, if you want an UI for something, that also help us also to ease in our work and making our work faster, yeah, in terms of development. And we also have the lack of transparency. That is now where we have complex AI systems can be opaque, making it difficult to understand how they reach their conclusions. Yes, can you lead the next slide?
Sorry, guys. I think Dorothy is having some technical issues. So we'll just wait patiently. Sorry, guys. Oh, she's back.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. So I thought that I've closed my video, but it was also the mic. Sorry about that. Yeah, so I'm going to talk about the key principles of responsible AI, and we normally have 5 of them. That is mostly the 5 of them, which I'm going to talk about the transparency. So I think you all know what being transparent is, and for this, I'm just going to define it as like making AI systems to be understandable and explainable to each and everyone. Yeah, anyone who is using AI. Yeah, so this one will build our trust and also enables auditing and ensures users can see how decisions are being made. So so we have to use the explainable AI techniques like LIM and SHARP, and also we have to consider it in document data sets, model design, and training processes, and also providing clear communication to end users when AI decisions affect them affects them. Yeah, so example in healthcare AI tools, that is maybe predicting patient risk factors need explainable outputs so doctors can trust and act on recommendation. So when I go to the second point, that is fairness, that is still under our key principles of responsible AI. So we define it as that it's kind of we normally have it like biased or discriminatory outcomes and treating people or treating individuals in equality. So we have to ensure like ethical use and protect ethical use that can protect marginalized groups. So we have also to consider, like we have to conduct bias audits across demographics and also use of diverse and representative data sets. That is also in continually monitoring AI outputs, e.g. the post deployment. Yeah, so just in real world situation where we have the Amazon's recruitment AI penalized resumes indicating female candidates due to biased historical hiring data. So the third one will be accountability, where we have to define it as or clearly responsibility for AI tools, actions, and decisions. Just ensuring that ethical and legal obligations are met and prevents harm. So we have to align ownership of AI outcomes and also maintaining audit trails and decision logs. Also have ethics officers or AI governance teams review high impact AI tools. Just an example of a Tesla autopilot accident that raised questions about whether the driver, Tesla or software engineers were accountable. Yeah. So another one, we have the privacy and data protection. This is now where I'm going to talk about how you can protect your data personally and just comply with legal frameworks like CCPA. So in this part, it's important because it prevents misuse of sensitive information and maintain user trust. Yeah, so what we have to consider actually is just to minimize our data collection, I mean, and anonymize data where possible, and also just securely store and transmit sensitive information. Yeah, so just consider those anytime you're using AI. Remember they store all of the information. That's the same way you can or your like your PC, the tool that you are working with, always store your information. Just be careful on how you use it, not to abuse anyone, but to use it in a way that also help other people. Yeah, so we also have the human-centric design, whereby so now AI should maybe augment human decision making and respect human values. This will ensure that AI complements human judgment rather than replacing it recklessly. So we have to consider that one will include the human in the loop mechanism for high stakes decisions. Also, we have to consider the AI content moderation tools that assist, and rather than replacing human moderators, this one will be able to prevent both over censorship and under censorship. Kindly the next slide. Yeah, so actually those are some of the ethical AI principles that we have to consider that will also help us to use AI responsibly, our AI tools responsibly. Yeah, so protecting privacy and data rights. So under data minimization, so you're just going to collect data that is strictly necessary for the AI system's purpose. And data, I think that one is well explained. Data anonymization. This one removes or masks identifying information from data to protect individuals' privacy. We also have the data access control, where it implements robust access control measures to limit access to sensitive data to authorized personnel. Yeah, so this is just how you can protect, or you can kind of privacy and some of the data rights, and they are in three numbers. Yeah, so we can go to the next slide kindly. Yeah, so under we also have to maintaining transparency and accountability. Yeah, the way I explain about the transparency, that is under the key principles of responsible AI or ethical AI. Yeah, so explainable AI, that is just making it explainable to everyone so that they can be able like to understand what the understand maybe the prompt and also how some of the AI tools are being used. Auditable algorithms. So this one is just designing AI systems that are auditable, allowing for independent verification of their fairness and ethical implications, and also the human oversight. This is now where we have to ensure that AI systems are subject to human oversight, allowing for intervention in cases of ethical in outcomes. Sorry. Next slide. Yeah, so how can we address the societal impact to anyone using AI? Yeah, so we have organizations, we have maybe the local organizations, the companies that we have to address this kind of or the AI tools that we are using, how they should use them. Like an example, I remember when I attended a certain event in Nairobi, talking about the responsible AI and how we can also train people on how we can train students and different people concerning the AI. So we have to bring in many people, or we have to teach people about this responsible AI. Yeah, so that is now or we have to address them what it really is and how they can use it responsibly. Yeah, so one, we have the social equity, environment sustainability, global collaboration, and public engagement. So under social equity, that is now ensuring that AI systems do not exacerbate existing social inequalities and promote equity and inclusion. And under environmental sustainability, that is just developing an AI system that are environmentally sustainable and minimize the carbon footprint. We have the global collaboration. Yeah, so this is now where we have to collaborate with other organizations, not only in maybe in your country, but globally, just to ensure like everyone have understood, or everyone using AI tools have understood the ethical and the responsibilities that he or she has in using the AI tools, and also the public engagement. Yeah, so we have to foster public engagement and dialogue about the ethical implications of AI, empowering citizens to participate in shaping its future. Yeah, so actually those are just addressing now the society on the impacts of ethical and how people can use responsible AI. So now the path forward, implementing responsible AI. So we have to establish ethical guidelines and build robust governance frameworks, promote education and training, foster public dialogue and collaboration. So this one is just the same as the other one, but now the way forward, that is actually, this is what we have to do just to implement responsible AI and ensure that each one of us are using the tools responsibly without misusing them. And anything that you are writing there, that you are prompting, and all that you want AI to do for you, just use it responsibly, not to harm any other person here. So
Hi,
so
Dorothy.
that
I'm
is
so sorry to cut you off. It's only because we're already running over and we are due to start the next session. But if anyone would like to continue this conversation with Dorothy, please head over to the lounges, and we're going to start the next session. So sorry to cut you off, Dorothy, because we're already running over by 10 minutes.
Yeah, thank you, and thank you so much for helping me sharing my slides. And so if you want to engage with me, you can link with me on LinkedIn, Dorothy Akoth. And yeah, we can also talk about it during maybe CB coding Black females trainings here in Kenya. Yeah, thank you so much. And
thank
yeah,
you. Thank you, everyone. The next session will start soon. Thank you.
thank you.